Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings, all.
Okay, so this is going to be a controversial episode. I understand, and I want you guys to know what my take on it is, and I'm going to explain it in heavy detail, so there's no room for error on whose side am I on?
Yep.
What stance am I taking? Do I agree or disagree if it was nice or not? Whatever. Okay, so here we go. I have always said that I am not a fan of people making things political.
Oh, no.
Twitter is a thing where people use this to voice their political concerns. They don't like the president, they bash him. They like the president, they praise him. And for some people that are bored and have nothing better to do with their lives, they look to destroy people because their lives are not fulfilling. Now, I am going to say this is going to be the weirdest thing ever. Let me just jump into this. As a human being, we evolve every day. Okay? We learn from our mistakes, or at least we hope so. The person that we were 11 years ago is not the same person we are today, most of the time. People are at different jobs, people are different things. We're talking about James Gunn. Now, James Gunn was the writer and director of Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, and the third Guardians of the Galaxy that's coming out.
Yeah.
This guy, now we know that James Gunn is not a fan of Donald Trump. We get that. And that's fine. People want to. I was never one. I always said it. It's going to get you in trouble. Start going to leave the politics. But people want to use it as a forum. Okay. Remember, I even said Dan Slott, stop talking about the politics, whatever. Okay. So it turns out that somebody didn't like that he kept posting against Donald Trump. The person's a Trump supporter. Now, this is weird coming from me, okay? Because for some reason, I feel like I'm the only normal one. But anyway.
I see what's coming.
This guy sought out to destroy his career because he doesn't like that he posts against the president. So what he does is he gets all these tweets that were deleted in 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, a lifetime ago, and he starts waving it to everybody. Hey, look what he said 11 years ago. Now listen. Hi, Ben.
Ben.
Nope.
I gotta fucking say, all right? And I've said this all the time, all right? I don't give a fuck if you're a Republican. I don't give a fuck if you're a Democrat. Are you a fucking human being or not? Okay? James Gunn is allowed fucking freedom of speech to say whatever the fuck he wants to say about the president.
Agree with it. I agree. You may not agree with it, but he still has the right.
And then you have other assholes that think that they're going to punish him because he's against the Trump, which is a Trump supporter. And again, it's not, this is so weird for me, but whatever.
Boom.
The guy that fucking did this was a real, I'm sorry, in my opinion, an asshole. Okay?
Yeah.
And he makes it bad. He makes it bad for Trump supporters.
Yeah.
I just reported him to Twitter for harassment.
Who? The guy?
The guy who did that to James Gunn just now.
Here's the thing, right?
And the Guardians cast should boycott Volume 3 until Gunn is brought back.
Oh, this is going to be like a couple-part process.
Mhm. Yeah.
And Ben, you and I are on the completely same page. So this is
Guardians is my favorite of the MCU franchise.
Oh, dude, okay. Little fact. Everybody knew I collected everything Marvel. I always said in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, when Jim Valentino was doing Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I said that this shit would be the greatest shit if they made it into movies. I love this shit. It was great back then. That was one of my favorite things, okay? Now it's different team members, mind you, today, which eventually I think will lead into the original Guardians of the Galaxy. But anyway, I always thought, now, and again, people were against James Gunn. We're getting off topic, but people were against James Gunn's vision. They wanted it to be like this way, and he's like, no, that sucks. I want to do it this way with the 80s music, right?
And it works this way.
Don't get me started on who was against it. But anyway, Brian Michael Bendis. But anyway, so anyway, now we have this guy that is proud of himself. He found deleted tweets from 2008, 2009.
Huzzah.
Now here's the thing: Disney fucking knows.
Yes.
That he evolved from this. Disney fucking knows this, and they gave him a job. He made them billions of dollars, and then he did it again. Okay.
You know what they should do?
What?
This guy who's I hate saying this, but the guy who did the Trump supporter that did this. Let's go looking back at his old tweets.
We already did.
Okay.
Let me get into that.
Okay.
We're going to get into that. I don't want to jump around.
All right.
So, Disney, bad fucking form.
Yeah, fuck Disney.
If I have to quote fucking Hook,
him.
Bad fucking... No, they fired him. He's not doing Guardians. He's not doing anything. Not only did Disney fire him, they motherfucking blackballed his ass, where they're pulling this whole new age movement with the motherfucker's career is done. Give me a fucking break.
You're a dick shit.
Okay, so guess what happened?
Dick shit.
That was his fucking script. And you know what the weirdest thing is? He's the only one on Twitter that answered me back and acknowledged me when I used to always talk when I would talk. I was like, fuck, he was a nice guy. So, listen, we cannot say what the tweets are because they're so bad that the channel will get taken down. Everybody will not go near. And I understand people have weird senses of humor. But once again, he admitted years ago that he evolved as a person. He loves everybody. He was wrong for saying those things. He's a completely different person. He came into Disney as a clean image. He was whatever. You don't go backwards.
No,
Disney fired him, but they got his fucking script for the third movie. Fuck you. Give me my script back.
Yeah, I agree. Give him back his script.
Fuck you, Disney.
And hire his ass back.
So Disney were a bunch of pussies, and I don't give a fuck. I have to say it. They were a bunch of pussies. And they fucking fired him because they caved in. But yet they want to have fucking The View where they bash the shit out of Trump. But that doesn't make any fucking sense, but whatever. And so I was doing a tweet exchange with James Gunn. Like, he didn't answer me, but I was like, oh, please don't tell Sony that, like, Spider-Man didn't stop a burglar. Because he'll be out. He'll be out of the MCU. You know, it's like... But, like, Disney is the one, they're worried about ethics. They're the ones that put subliminal messages in their animated stuff, like sex and Lion King and males' genitalia and the friggin' Little Mermaid castles. I mean, that's fucked up that you fired him. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. And what's even more fucked up is because Sony and Marvel are like this and Disney, the super secret project is that James Gunn was going to fucking do the Bloodborne movie for Sony. He was going to fucking do the whole thing. They fired him. His next fucking project after Guardians. So already, and I understand that he's like, I accept my... No, don't accept it, James Gunn. Don't accept it.
No,
because you don't understand your career is going to be over because they are blackballing you. This new age shit, I hate it because they want this thing where you can never work again. You're going to be homeless, or you're going to be fucking poor, or you're going to be this. You're going to be miserable. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
they knew who he was.
He's going to read the blacklisting.
He fucking came from trauma. He wrote Romeo and Juliet. He fucking did all that stuff, right? And then he evolved. But he evolved, and he did Disney movies. He made them a lot of money. Where's the fucking respect? Where is it? So it turns out that this guy that fucking uncovered the tweets had fucking even worse fucking tweets out there, but they won't fire him. Right, but whoever he works for, they won't fire him. It's fucked up. Yes. And you know what he does? He parades around on the networks, and he's like, "Oh, I can't wait for you to see who's next, who I get fired next," like a little bitch.
He's a coward. He hides behind his damn tweets.
You know what? He shouldn't be called a fucking. Has nothing to do with who he fucking votes for. He's a dick.
No, it doesn't.
He's still a dick, or whatever. My opinion.
I'm trying to keep myself clean here, as you see.
I'm sorry, but you have somebody else on Guardians of the Galaxy. It's gonna suck, asshole. Okay. This is a lot more vocal than the Doctor Who thing. I am fucking flaming mad right now. Okay, because how could you fucking fire somebody for when they weren't even fucking, you didn't even employ them when he fucking did that?
Yes, exactly.
So I started cracking jokes. I says, "Oh yeah, the Russo brothers are gonna get fired from the next Avengers movie and all future projects because when they were 5 years old, they stole gum from fucking the Disney store." It's like, are you fucking retarded or what?
Now.
Can't even say that.
They're gonna get fired because somebody bent the Thanos
get the fuck out of
glove
here.
Down to show the middle finger. That's why they're gonna get canned.
I mean, what's next? You're gonna fire Robert Downey Jr. for his past stuff too? I mean, it's not fair. This is not fair.
At that. Look at that.
What is going on? This world is fucked up right now. This town needs an enema. World needs an enema.
Yes.
Fucking fire James Gunn. You need to fucking hire his ass back.
Yeah. You know what?
And you know what? If this is the way you're gonna fucking act,
hey, folks, here's an idea. You start tweeting Disney till you crash their system to hire him back.
Oh, don't start trouble for us now, dude. Because then we'll get fucking eliminated.
This is mine. This has nothing to do with Matrix work. This is my way of dealing with it. You start tweeting them to the point it gets annoying, and
there's already a hashtag. There's already a hashtag called #WeHiredJamesGunn on Twitter.
Good. Go to that one, folks.
And anybody that's gonna fucking fire him, they're assholes. You too, Sony. You want to fucking fire him for Bloodborne? Fuck you too.
Far worse, and you're not touching them. You're an asshole.
And you know what? If Disney's gonna be fucking this way and they're gonna be worse, then don't give them the fucking characters.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a fucking monopoly. You're gonna be a fucking tyrant like they.
Why is it this little wussy pussy going after the View? If
he is going up, well, no, because they're on his side. He's a fucking.
He's a wuss.
He's a Trump supporter. Oh no, they're the opposites. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're the opposites.
I don't know.
If you're gonna go after somebody, go after those broads on the View, those has-beens. See, this is what pisses me off the most. I even mentioned this on one of my little TBD-ons, is that why should we listen to any of these little broads on the View? And I'm going to call them for what they are, broads.
This could have been a topic one.
The lion's share of that panel kept saying, "Oh, I'm going to leave the U.S. if Trump doesn't do X, Y, Z." Then do. Please leave the country.
I have news for you. If you don't get a fucking good candidate for Democratic Party, your fucking Democrats are going to vote for fucking Trump.
Yeah.
Next time.
But this is
because you can't just put any schmo in there.
Yes.
Right, Ben? You got to have somebody fucking good.
Look how they treated the past Bush. You pretty much bashed him left, right, and center. And what happened?
He was elected twice.
He was reelected. Just think, folks. All your bashing of Trump is leading him up to a second term. Think about that.
Listen, you know what? Let's not even talk about that right now.
I know, but I'm just
James
saying,
Gunn. You know what? I again, I don't condone what he said in the past.
Yeah, me neither.
But it was done in the past. The past is done. It's buried. He's a different person now. They hired a different person now, and now they fired him after he made them everything.
Yeah, Batista tweeted that James Gunn is one of the nicest persons you know. He loves animals and people, and he's not happy with what happened to him.
Yeah.
Hell, he directed a movie, or he made a movie with
He wrote it and directed.
That doesn't show his love. What does?
So Disney fires James Gunn, but keeps bringing Johnny Depp back, who allegedly beat his wife.
All right, now we get into controversy. More controversy. That's another subject entirely. All right. I am going to stick with James Gunn.
Same here.
And I understand. I know what he said.
Here we go. Maybe that's just it. He has the word gun in his name. And that's why they let him go.
You have to understand something.
Sarcasm.
You people evolve, and it's over. You let it go. They hired him. He's a different person. He evolved. You can't fire him for something you weren't even employing him in the first place back then. This is a weird world we live in. You can't do that, Disney. And if you're going to start doing shit like that, then no one's going to be on your side.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you something. You're already fucking pissed off people with Last Jedi.
The View members.
Listen, you're already pissed off
other people too.
Listen, you're already pissed off people with Last Jedi. You're going to have people boycotting the fucking Marvel movies. And that is going to be the fucking nail in the coffin for the superhero movies. You're fucking pissing people off. James Gunn, back on Guardians. Better fucking be. I won't go fucking see it.
No.
You better go. You better fucking.
It.
No,
I may pirate it.
No.
But
you know what? Fuck that. He better be back on that movie. Yeah. They better fucking apologize and shit too. That's bullshit.
And this is another thing I think they should do. If Gunn is not reestablished and somebody else makes that movie,
nobody's gonna fucking want to see that.
They should pirate that last.
The whole fucking cast should be like, we ain't gonna film it then. They should get a pair of balls and they should all stick together.
Yeah.
I know on Facebook, Michael Rooker changed his Facebook banner to pick up the Volume 2 cast with James Gunn standing in the middle.
What did he do?
Really, Michael Rooker changed his Facebook banner to a picture of James Gunn and all the Guardians Volume 2 cast. There's him and Rooker really.
Right. Where would James Gunn? You cannot.
James Gunn.
He said it in the past. He apologized in the past. It's in the past. You leave it in the past. You don't try time travel backwards and try to punish him for shit from the past. It's over with. It's done. You're jealous of his success and you fucking want to go after him. You're a bunch of assholes that do that. And I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. That's bullshit today. Nobody in a million fucking years would believe that he would get fired after making 2 successful, massive blockbuster movies. That is fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed I got a fucking headache right now. And you know what? I said some tweets, and you know what? People just I fucking am standing by him. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't agree with any of the tweets he said in the past, but it was in the fucking past. One more time, it was in the past. He's a different person now. He apologized years ago for it. And anybody that fucking fires him, there better be fucking stories on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bloodborne's my favorite fucking video game, period. But Sony, firing him for that? You fucking suck. Honestly. Wow. Some fucked up shit. Pisses me off, man.
Yeah, it does.
And they're going to get more and more powerful, Disney. They fucking monopoly. They're going to be fucking unbelievably, ridiculously powerful. And they're going to pull this shit over and over and over and over again. So support James Gunn, please. And tell Marvel. You want him back on Guardians 3?
Yes.
They did wrong. Tell Sony they did wrong. You know what it is? People are fucking jealous. They're fucking jealous of somebody. And they don't fucking like it that they got fucking the biggest blockbuster movies, period. And they just want what they have. And they're little fucking twerps. Happens with YouTube, too. With us. People don't fucking like shit. They don't like I'm popular. They start some bullshit stuff. It happens. And you know what? Where do they fucking get? Nowhere. But you know what I hope? I hope James Gunn makes all these fucking movies, makes fucking tons of money, and fucking destroys fucking Disney movies and Sony movies. And then he can stick his fucking finger up like this to them. Damn bastards. Totally just... Listen, I'm a fucking huge Marvel guy and I'm a Disney guy, but let me tell you, you fucking did wrong here, man.
Yeah, you did
I'm
dirty.
calling you on your shit.
Yes, you did dirty Disney.
I am not on your fucking side, and I'm definitely, despite political parties, I'm definitely not on that asshole side either. That fucking drug up all that shit from the tweets, you know, and the fact that they got to throw presidency shit in this bothers the shit out of me. You know, because not everybody's the same. Not all Republicans are assholes, and not all Democrats are assholes. That's the thing that bothers me. It's like weird. Or whatever. All right. James Gunn is the fucking greatest. Bring him back. All right. Take care. Bye for now.